Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing another foundation review video, and today's is the Jouer Essential High Coverage Foundation. I know this has been out for quite a few months now, but I still wanted to test it. And this is literally sold out on Beauty Bay, on Cult Beauty. So many of the shades are always sold out on there. So I just wanted to do a review on it, and I think it'll be quite helpful because it is quite a pricey foundation. It is £34. Which is a lot. I will explain it in the video as it goes on, but I am going to work now and it's 11 o'clock in the morning currently, so when I get back, which will probably be around 5:30 I'm guessing, then I will do another check-in then, and then probably another one later in the evening towards early night. We'll be able to do actual updates. I'm not just going to update the description box, I'm going to come back and do check-ins, so we will see how it holds up throughout the day. Hopefully I can get about maybe 6-7 hours of a wear test out of this. So yeah, obviously done my kind of review and first impressions of it today. So if you enjoy foundation reviews, then be sure to give the video a thumbs up if you like these kinds of videos, and just keep watching. If you're new to my channel and you've never seen any of my foundation review videos before, then I always do my skincare off camera just to save some time, because this video is about foundation. I've already done my eye cream, my moisturiser and all that. I just did my brows because they're kind of irrelevant for this video. I always want to use one that I am comfortable with and that I know works with any foundation that I already have. So I don't usually use one that's illuminating or mattifying or anything like that, so I just went in with the Emani Perfect 10 Serum primer. I know it works perfectly fine with my skin, so I shouldn't have any issues with that. And again, if you have never watched any of these videos before, or if you are new to my channel, then hi. Also, I'd say I kind of have combination skin. I get oily around my T-zone area around here, and then at the moment the rest of my face has been quite dry. I've had this dry patch kind of around here, so I'm gonna see if the foundation clings to it or not. I'm hoping it doesn't, but yeah, I'd say I definitely have a combination skin. I'm gonna do one half of my face with a brush, and then the other side I'm gonna blend it out with my Morphe sponge, which I always use. This is the foundation. Yes, it's in the tiniest bottle in the world, and this is the box it comes in, so yeah. Read it off the back. So obviously on the front it does say it's a mattifying foundation, which I'm not the biggest fan of mattifying foundations, but I've been wanting to try them recently, so I do want to try it. The back of the box, it does say it's supreme coverage, lightweight and long wearing. The Essential High Coverage Cream Foundation creates an impeccable airbrushed matte finish instantly. Simply smooth and a small amount of concentrated formula onto the skin with Jouer's Essential Precision Foundation Brush. Okay, so I don't have the brush, I'm just going to use mine that I'm comfortable with. And I always use, which is the e.l.f. complexion brush. So it says shake well on the back, and obviously I know a lot of people always say that it's the tiniest bottle, and you know, it's the tiniest bottle and you're paying so much money for it, but like it even says on the back of the box, it's a concentrated formula, so it's not going to be like any normal foundation where you have to do about 2 or 3 pumps to cover your face. It's going to be, you know, maybe half a pump will cover the face, I'm not completely sure. But I've got shade as well, so I got the shade Nutmeg, and I'm hoping it's fine. So I'm just gonna pump it onto my fingers, I guess, and I'll do, I don't know how much to put on. I really don't know how much to apply. Okay, so I'm gonna do a half of my face blended out with a sponge, and then the other half with a brush. So I just like to do that so I can see which side I prefer. Like less than half a pump, and then just kind of distributed it around my face. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, this is really full. I'd say it definitely is matte. It doesn't look dewy or anything like that, so it's 100% matte, so I'll give you that. It could cover more, but obviously I'm only doing half of my face right now. I know it is a matte foundation, but it hasn't clung to a dry patch that I did have around here, so obviously I don't know if it will throughout the day. But brush aside now, and blending out foundations with brushes tends to be more full coverage than with a sponge, so I'm kind of scared, but you know, I'm just gonna take, like I said, the tiniest bit like I did before and then just kind of distribute it. I will say it does blend out really easily on both sides, either with the sponge or the brush. You just blend it out super easy. I think I'm most curious to see how it holds up throughout the day, but straight away it looks good. We'll do like a close-up so you can see both sides of the face. So this is the side with the sponge. And then this is obviously the brush side. So as usual, I'm just gonna go off camera and finish the rest of my makeup off, and then I'll be back to show you how everything sits on it and if it looks good with the rest of my makeup on. And obviously, because I'm going to be doing that part off camera, just in case anyone is wondering what products I'm going to use, I'll just leave them all in the description box as I always do, just in case you're interested. Yeah, I'll be back in a minute. So I just went ahead and finished off the rest of my makeup. I haven't done anything too special or exciting really, because I'm just going off to work soon. So I just did my kind of everyday makeup, but it looks really nice on the skin. I'm just kind of, because it is such a matte foundation, I am quite worried that, I know sometimes I get oily in between my brows, but also sometimes foundation clings here as well. I said I'll do a check-in when I get back from work, which should be around 5 o'clock. So if we look now, it's 10:55, obviously in the morning. So when I get back from work, we will see how it's held up. But apart from that, slight concern, it does look really nice on the skin and I really like it. I've been testing quite a lot of foundations recently, but I don't know, I just love foundations and I feel like that's something quite helpful to watch. I know I love watching foundation testing videos because I do like to see other people try foundations out before I try them personally, so I find them quite helpful and I'm hoping that this is helpful for some of you guys. But I did also forget to mention that this does retail for £34. I know it's a lot, but we're gonna see if it's worth it. Guys, okay, so now it's 20 to 6, so it's been on for a good few hours. So you know what, it's held up really nicely and it hasn't felt like thick or anything throughout the day. I will say I am a tiny bit shiny around here, so maybe I could have just powdered a bit more and that could have easily been avoided. Thought it was gonna get really cakey around here. Hasn't done it, so I'm really happy. Only one off around my mouth area, which it always does because I eat and I drink and I talk so much, so it does usually wear off around here and I'm always touching my face, so hence that. It hasn't clung to the dry patch that I had here as well on my skin, so for a matte foundation that's really good. Something I will say is that my foundation on my nose usually always comes off and it's still literally all on my nose. I'm really happy, so yeah. Do another check-in probably when I get back home. I'm gonna go see my friend quickly, so I can do one later in the evening. So yeah, okay, so as you can see it's now 8 o'clock, so I just wanted to do the final check-in now. How long have I been wearing this for? So what time did I put it on? Around 11. So I've had it on for about 9 hours and not gonna lie, it's looking pretty good now because I'm gonna take my makeup off now. So it's literally worn so well. I'm really happy with it. It doesn't look dry, it doesn't look cakey. Like I said before, it still hasn't clung to any dry patches. Literally looking great. I'd probably say that it's just come off like the sides of my nose, but that's probably because I've been touching it like now. I do touch my face a lot in the day. So literally, so that aside, worn really well throughout the day. And to be fair, I didn't really expect anything less because of how expensive it is. And I know this foundation does have really good reviews. So yeah, I do like it. I'm going to keep trying it and just making sure that I do like it. And yeah, I haven't got any more oily than I already was before. So obviously I was just a bit shiny here, but I'm not oily. I'm not oily, I'm just a tiny bit shiny. My forehead's been fine and everything. So yeah, I really do like this foundation. And that is the end of the video, guys. So thank you so much for watching and joining me in today's review video. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you're someone who is looking to buy this foundation, I'm hoping this video was helpful for you. Obviously, you've just seen all my final thoughts. Anyway, thank you again so much for watching, and remember to give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and also remember to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video.